Kent McBride of the Wyoming East Warriors. Kent, obviously a tough loss for you here. I mean, if you look at the region now, I think you guys are 5-2 in the region.
Like that,
They're 6-1 now, but they got the win over James Brown. James Brown was 7-1.
Right.
How bad of a loss was this in that regard?
It hurt in terms of what's upcoming with the regional, but that was one of our goals. That was our main goal, was to try to host a regional, and we still have a chance at it. We have James Monroe and Bluefield and Summers County, Midland Trail, I think, coming to our place. So we still have opportunities in front of us, and we got to handle our business, but we'll see.
What was the key part, do you think? You and I were talking, you mentioned the third quarter there, and I mean, they had a lot of just like straight line drives to the bat. You didn't even have guys in position to step in.
We write what we want to do defensively on the board and have a game plan. And first thing was guard the basketball. And when in the third quarter, I think based on our stats on the sidelines, they were 9 for 10 in the third quarter. The only miss being the last shot, and the 9 were layups. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that if you can't stay in front of the ball and they can drive it to the rim, it puts a lot of pressure on your defense.
And I think that a lot of those were late because you guys had battled it. It seemed, well, actually, it was the fourth.
That was the fourth
when
quarter
you
when we
guys
started
cut it
battling
down.
in,
You guys had cut it. You got the last couple. I think you had 4 points there at the end, including a big three. You cut it down.
We cut it down, I think, to 4-3. I talked to Coach Chapman and said, hey, how much energy do you think we just expended getting back into this game? And, because we picked up and went full court, and I think we used a lot of juice in that moment. And, Westside plays, they're a very senior-laden team, so they responded as Nick probably wants seniors to respond, very calm, very controlled. They ran their actions, they got layups, and they neutralized the run. But I thought Westside did a wonderful job.
So about 3 guys really on their team really stood out, probably the way they didn't over your place last month. One of those was Bryson Blankenship. I thought he did a good job on Fox, and then he got some key baskets for him. He played pretty well.
I thought I'd like to go back and watch the film. I thought he did a good job neutralizing Connor and making his baskets or his shots around the rim difficult and with contact. So which is a good thing. I mean, Connor's had a pretty good run here, about 3 or 4 straight weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it is, and he didn't have a great game tonight, but that happens, and you got to give a testament to Bryson on that. And then you look at Colton Lester, and Bishop got going early with 2 threes. So
which he hadn't really done in this series either.
We had done a good job on him back home, and that was one of our keys of making sure they don't get a lot of threes up in the air, and he ripped 2 right off the bat. But that's what it happens when you come on the road. And right now our bugaboo and our issues we have, the 2 games that I don't think we played our best, is at James Monroe and at Westside. So as a young team, we have to figure out how to play better on the road.
Well, and you are a young team, 2 freshman starters and a sophomore Fox. So, I mean, they haven't really been through. These are all learning.
It's funny that you say that. When we talked to him about it, I said the unfortunate part of anything in life is you have to go through hard moments. You can't skip that step. And we as a group have only been in those moments for a month. We've only been in them for a month. Westside with 5 seniors has been in it for 3 years. So they've went through those wars, and we just have to expedite and speed up the process of growing in these moments, because we just don't have time, and we owe that to the seniors to try to grow.
And third, because of the third and the way it was, probably was too much to overcome. And like you said, you spend a lot of energy, but how big was Talon Mascari going out? The 6:45, and then again he had to come out with his 4th wave.
Yeah, he just never really got in a rhythm tonight, and again, it's a testament to a little bit what Westside did, and I'll elaborate based on our previous comment. Talon has to go through a little bit of growing pain sometimes as a freshman, and the unfortunate part is nobody ever wants to see it. You don't think every player thinks they're Superman, but we have 100% total belief in Talon Mascari. He is our lead guard. He will remain our lead guard.
That's why I thought it was
I want the ball in his hands, and he'll figure out how to respond in those moments, because in those times on the court, and I need to do a better job of helping him in those too. The coaches, we got to do a better job of helping him.
It's going to be a great finish either way.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Kent, I appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.